boy, oh 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 boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Off goes the shoes. Gotta do a review, gotta do a review, gotta do a review, gotta run fast, gotta run fast, gotta run fast, 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 fast. Gotta move fast, gotta move fast, gotta move fast, faster, 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 gotta do a review, gotta do a review, oh wait, over here. Hey everybody, I just ran from the movie theaters quite literally because I can't wait to put up this review. I know a lot of people have already saw this movie. I know a lot of people have already read reviews, heard from friends. Yeah, it is really that good. This is probably one of the best horror movies I've seen all year. Just think about it. The same imbeciles from Warner Brothers that gave us The Mummy and are going to give us Justice League in a couple of months gave us also Get Out. And this gem of a movie. Yes, it is a remake of an old Stephen King, not only a book, but a TV miniseries back in the early 90s. This is the best comedy, this is the best horror movie I've seen all year. What movie am I talking about? The same movie everyone else is talking about. What do you not know, Hollywood? It is quite frankly this movie is the first chapter in what's going to be a 2-chapter movie set. Instead of doing what the miniseries did in the 90s and having everything into one movie, they decided in great decision making, hold on a minute, I'm tired, I'm thirsty, I've been running. Make sure you can't see the label. This is all about the first part. This part is just about when the main characters are little kids. That's it. Just the kid portion of it. They don't go into the adulthood part. That'll be chapter 2. Whenever it comes out, it just got greenlit. Can't wait to see that one when it comes out. But let's talk about this one. It starts out as the story about a little kid who has tragedy strike his family because of this killer clown called Pennywise doing something to his family to cause a grievance to them. Now this first opening scene takes place in 1988. We then jump to 1 year later, the end of the school year of 1989, and we have that same kid with two of his friends going through, and as they go along, they each meet different characters because they're losers. They end up meeting different types of losers. They end up becoming a family, their own team. And what happens is they all realize that this town that they're in, Derry, is cursed. Not only is it cursed, but they find out that every so often people go missing, but mainly kids. Now, once they find this out, they all realize that they're all being haunted by this clown. The clown, none other than as Pennywise. And they have to try to figure out a way, of course, like all horror movies, to stop this psychotic killer. And that's the main grasp of the movie. This movie is acted tremendously, and if you're a person like I am who doesn't really like kids acting because they're fucking kids, then they have to, they have to earn their chop. All of these movies all the kids in this movie are insanely good. I will say this is probably the best cast of characters as far as kids go that I've ever seen assemble. None of them, I think, are above the age of 15. They all play this movie wonderfully. The main character, or the lead character, I should say, because they also kind of they all do play archetypes. Forget it. This is straight up. This is Stephen King writing kids as how he thinks kids are, and it kind of works in this loser group. The main character, Bill, played by Jaden Lithard. This guy really hit a home run with his stuttering problem and just being a leader. There's also, he's the stuttering kid. You have Ben, who plays the fat kid, you have the girl, you have the kid with the glasses, you have the kid with the asthma, you have the black kid. Am I missing one? And then you have the Jewish kid. You know, but luckily they don't really play up. They talk about him being Jewish. They talk about him, you know, taking the commitment to being a man. But that's pretty much it. It's not really a fact. It's just these are the characteristics that make them different. They do play archetypes, but they play them so well. One of the best things about this movie is the kids speak like little kids. They don't speak like a shrunken down adult. And I love the way, even though they're friends, they're always giving each other shit. Especially the dude with the glasses. The dude with the glasses, Richie, that dude was hilarious, and he served the purpose that, you know, he was the one who was always talking. He was always busting out jokes. He was always insulting everyone, making fun of them in almost kind of a mean way, but at the same time, it wasn't overly mean. They kind of knew he was just fucking with them. And all their interactions are beautiful. They did a great job acting alongside of each other. I can't wait to see this cast, and I hope do anything again. The one girl, Beverly, she was really good at it. Not being the sexy character that most of the girls in these types of movies are. She's just the girl, and you know, she's not actually all that pretty, in all honesty. She's just the girl who everyone in town hates because they think she's a tramp. So there's that part. Without a doubt, the star of this movie is Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. Holy crap. I cannot heap enough praise not only on him, but the visual effects in this movie. He is genuinely terrifying in every scene he's in. And I love the way his eyes are in this movie. There's something that when he's looking at people, he always has one eye that's kind of looking upward somewhat, and the effects that he generally looks scary. There's a couple of times where the CGI didn't look as good as it should have, but it never distracted you from his performance. This is a performance that is straight up Heath Ledger's Joker good. That's how much I love his performance, and he definitely wrote himself a ticket for whatever movie he wants to write. He wants to be in next. So be on the lookout for him. Remember, Bill Skarsgård. As far as the overall story goes, it really works. You really go through the character arcs. Everyone gets a little bit of time to shine, which is kind of hard to do when you have 6 main characters, really. But everyone gets a little bit of time. You see their backstory. This isn't a movie like Power Rangers where by happenstance all 5 people need to meet in the same place. They all kind of just like go in and out of each other's lives, and then they finally decide, you know, well, why not just hang out together and be friends? There's always a scene that's scary in any type of movie, especially movie with kids, where you have the third act breakup, where there's a misunderstanding or someone's holding a secret and they have to break up because they no longer trust each other. This one, it happens more organically. The reason that they have to, you know, stay apart for a little bit and why they get back together is all because they're all really friends in this movie. It's really good. If I had to say anything bad about this movie, there were a couple of effects on Pennywise that didn't look the greatest. That's about it. And maybe the last fight sequence went on a little bit too longer. It could have been a little bit faster. But other than that, it was amazing. The ending did have a kind of Stand By Me moment where everyone makes their truce and pacts, and then everyone, you know, one by one goes their separate ways. But even Stand By Me is still a great movie to this day, and this is a great movie right now. What are you still watching this review for? Go watch it. Final verdict on this, 9.6. I'm going high on this movie. Right now it's at 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. Doesn't matter. Go out of your way to watch this. If you miss seeing a scary movie building tension, there are a couple of jump scares, but just looking at Pennywise alone is frightening. If you are someone who doesn't like clowns, like the guy with the glasses in this movie, the kid with the glasses, you will not want to watch this movie, I tell you that. I was planning on messing with Jeff and I'm not taking him to see this movie. I'll take him to see somebody get shot 100 times. This movie is fucking intense at times. Especially with they did a really good job with the music. I even like the 80s pop they used, or 80s rock music that they used at time. Really good, really appropriate, and they knew when to go in and out. It was well shot, it had great choreography, it was feeling. My final verdict, just watch it. I think this week I'm actually going to be doing this for Raul. If not, I'll be doing American Assassin, and then next week me and Jeff will be watching Kingsman 2, and then we'll be actually back on this very couch to see Kingsman 1, because we still haven't seen that. It is real. Watch it. See ya.